guys, it's Kim here. Welcome back to my vlog channel. So, okay, we tried to go grocery shopping yesterday and it didn't go down as well as I thought it would. So I decided to go and buy some groceries to cook dinner as usual. And when I got to the supermarket, there was absolutely no meats left, there were no eggs left, everything was completely cleared out. So that really shocked me because I didn't expect that to happen. I went shopping last week and I was able to get pretty much everything I needed. Even pasta, meats, pasta sauce, it was still stocked pretty well. But then suddenly this week there were a few announcements that the Australian government made, and then that made everyone start panicking, and then people have been hoarding and panicking like crazy to the point where now the shelves are completely empty. I vlogged a little bit of our shopping trip yesterday, so here it is. So we did get a good amount of groceries, but as you guys saw in the clips, like, it was just a ghost town. It was scary, like the shelves are completely empty. So we decided that we're gonna go shopping today to see what we can get. So hopefully there would be some meat left over, but I'm actually expecting not to get any. So we're gonna go down to supermarkets now and see what we can get. Let's go. Because the meat aisle was completely wiped out, the only meat we could get was roast chicken. Got there at a good time because that was when they started putting them out. There was a lot left. We only bought one, but when we circled around the supermarket, as soon as we went back, there was like 2 left. So these sold out so quickly, so we're really lucky that we got some. We're gonna have some chicken for dinner, and then we're gonna use leftover tomorrow for maybe some pasta, or we might make some noodles. Stocked up on some meat pies. This is just like a really easy lunch that we can have. We bought a few frozen things that we can just easily heat up. Managed to get some chicken breast keeves. Eggs. Now eggs are also really hard to get at the moment as well. There is a limit to where you can only get 2 per person. I only got 1 because honestly I don't think I need any more. Like, even though people are still panic buying and things are getting sold out, I still don't want to buy more than what I need. Potatoes. Now potatoes are sold out in every single supermarket, which is super frustrating because I use potatoes in a lot of my food that I make. So I managed to find 2 potatoes left, so I grabbed both of these, and then I bought these microwavable spuds. So I mean, it's not ideal, but I mean, what can you do? Like, this is the best you can get at the moment. I got 2 spice mixes. I always use these. I love Mexican spices. Unfortunately, these are also being sold out, so I couldn't get them yesterday, but I found them today, so I just got 2. Garlic bread. I freaking love garlic bread, and it's just something that you can heat up very easily. Some chocolate cake mix. Now, I really wanted to get into baking. Unfortunately, there is absolutely no flour left. So I found these pre-mixes that, you know, I can use. So I'm going to make this cake maybe in about a week's time when it's Eric's birthday. Picked up some chorizos. Now, because I eat pasta a lot and there's no meat left, I thought, I mean, I could just cut up some chorizos and put them in the pasta, so it's better than nothing. Now, there was a lot of stock for the Samyang noodles. These are really spicy fire noodles. I love these. Like, I only put in maybe a quarter of the packet and then I put cheese in it. Oh, it's delicious. I picked up 2. I'm really happy that I was able to get them, but honestly, I feel like you'll always be able to get these because they're so spicy anyway that people wouldn't really buy them. So unfortunately, there was no meat left over. I just really wanted to get some beef mince so I can make my favorite mac and cheese dish, but there was no pasta sauce left either, so I can't do it anyway. Luckily, we did find some roast chicken. When we got to the supermarket, they just put out the chicken, so there was a lot left. We only bought 1, and then we circled around the supermarket. As soon as we got back, there was like 2 left over, so they sold out so quickly. Even though everyone's still panic buying, I still don't want to buy more than what I need. So we managed to get some eggs as well. There was a lot left over when we were there. They limited the eggs to 2 cartons per person, but we only got 1 because, I mean, like, eggs do go bad. So I'm still trying to keep what I buy to a minimum. Yeah, potatoes are getting sold out as well. We're just hoping that in the next couple of days, people will stop panic buying and then hopefully the shelves would somewhat be stocked again. I think the issue is like people are working from home now, so obviously people need to buy all the groceries. But then also there are things like they were expecting Australia to have a lockdown, and also they've closed the borders as well. So, you know, the media's just hyping it up and then making everyone go nuts and just clearing out the shelves. Mainly for the fresh produce. Like, you know, I don't need to hoard because they're not gonna last forever. Like, they'll last a couple of days and they're gonna go bad, so it's just gonna go to waste. So that's why I didn't want to buy too much. For the stuff that would last a long time, like frozen food, we stocked up our freezers. I think that's all we can fit into the freezer. It's pretty full right now. The pantry's pretty full as well. It's mainly with junk food, but you know, it's enough to keep us going for like maybe a couple of weeks if we must. So Australia is not on a lockdown yet. We are still able to go out to the grocery stores and stuff. Eric and I have been staying home pretty much all day, every day. We've been working from home, and you know, we've been keeping ourselves entertained. Like, we've got games, we've got movies, got Netflix, you know, so we're okay. We are only going out if we have to go out. So yeah, mainly grocery shopping. Once we run out of fresh produce, then yeah, we'll just walk down to grocery stores. But other than that, like, yeah, we've just been at home. So yeah, for the next couple of vlogs, I just want to maybe show you guys what we do at home, even though it's not going to be much. Like, I'm going to be on my laptop most of the time anyway, working. But yeah, I also want to see if I can try and make some very simple dishes with stuff that I have. Anyways, I have 2 PR packages I'm going to open up. I'm going to do ASMR style so you guys can hear me opening up the box and the package. So yeah, let's go and do that, and then I think we're gonna go make some dinner.
So, one thing that lives
Hey guys, so we just finished eating dinner and we ended up watching Frozen because I haven't seen it yet. We ended up eating the whole chicken for dinner. Like, I was expecting to have some leftovers so I can use it tomorrow for dinner, but unfortunately we finished it all. But luckily I actually found a packet of minced meat in my freezer. So I think I froze this meat like a couple of weeks ago. I went and bought like a huge pack of minced meat and I used only half of it. I chucked the other half in the freezer and I just found it again just then. So I was like, yes! So I'm gonna use that tomorrow for dinner most likely. Also going to use up the potatoes so none of the food goes bad. But yeah, one of my friends texted me and told me that now fresh produce is being sold out. So when I went grocery shopping today and yesterday, there was a lot of fresh produce left because, like, you know, you have to use it in like a few days time. You can't really hoard it because they go bad. But for some reason now everyone's starting to hoard fresh produce, so literally there's like no food left. Oh, seriously, I just don't understand what's going on in the minds of these Australian people. Like, just buy what you need. There's no point hoarding so much stuff. Every day, an hour before they only open the stores up to older people and disabled people, so that's great. But yeah, it's just such a nightmare, guys. But anyway, I'm gonna spend the rest of the night relaxing and playing some games because I worked the whole day. So I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know any suggestions you guys have. So far I want to film like a bunch of cooking segments in my vlogs, but because I have to stay home, I'm quite limited on what I can film. So if you guys have any fun suggestions that I can do with Eric as well, let me know down in the comment box down below. Let me know what your situation is like in your country as well. But yeah, hopefully everyone stays safe and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys. No! Come on, go, 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 go. Come on. Run. No. No! Oh my god, again?